Hey everybody, what's up? It's Mike. It's Monday. We're back with another Nightwish reaction. Happy New Year. I'm sorry we didn't get any extra Nightwish reactions in for December. I know it's been weeks since you saw me last, but that's because I've been very busy putting out this thing, my new record, Outside the Box. This has taken me over 7 years to make. There's the back cover. I'm real proud of this thing. It's been a labor of love. If you would like to support the channel and support me, please, there's a link to my Bandcamp below. Click on it. Give the songs a listen. If you like what you hear, please buy a copy and support the channel and support me. And hopefully we can use some of those funds to eventually upgrade my webcam, get the video better. I actually got my audio interface upgraded over the holidays, so that's why the audio is sounding so good. And you know what else I got over the holidays? Nightwish Army. I got my first Nightwish record. It's a Maganadium. This thing is fucking awesome. It's one of the best fucking concept albums I've heard in my whole life. Tomas and crew, you're geniuses. And I'm so glad I got to hear another Nightwish singer. I love Annette's voice. Oh my goodness, it's so great. I'm going to be doing a review of this either next week or the week after. Stick around for that. But today, I was supposed to be reacting to Dead Boy's poem live in Buenos Aires. And I did. But you know what happened? It had been so long since I'd done a reaction that I forgot to turn my display capture on, and so the video didn't play throughout the whole thing. So it was just 40 minutes of me talking to audio and no video, which I don't think anybody wants to see. So that's not seeing the light of day. Maybe at some point later when I feel like it, I'll do like a full analysis of it and go back to it and revisit it. But not today. Empu's got a great guitar solo in that tune, though. Masterful. But today, we are checking out Dark Chest of Wonders. This is from the Wacken show in 2013. And according to Gabriel, who gave me the immortal list way back when I first started doing Nightwish reactions, he calls this the best show opener ever. Now that's a big claim, Gabriel. That's a real big claim. We'll see if this lives up to it. So, please, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button below. Ring the bell to get notified when I post a new video. Give the video a thumbs up, a like. That always helps it to be seen and drive the algorithm. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And without further ado, here is Nightwish doing Dark Chest of Wonders at Wacken 2013. Let us fucking go. Ooh. Oh. You were fucking kidding, Gabriel. Holy shit, I gotta turn up. I gotta fucking turn up. This is like shit you gotta headbang to. God, that merciless chug from Empu and that riff and just the bop, the syncopated drum fill from Yuka when the drums come in. Shit, let's watch it again. That's just, oh. Yeah. Nice slammy bars, nice flames. Hear the tritones and the keys. Making it sound evil. Key change. Another key change. We'll move it up. Hey, Fleur. Okay, Okay, the hat that Tomas is wearing is awesome. Just thought I'd point that out. B, I love how the flames are timed to the hits from the lower brass in the orchestra. Oh shit. Let's watch that again. Like, whoever their lighting and their pyrotechnic crew is has got their work cut out for them, huh? There, yeah, with the strings. Sorry. So I want to point out, we are not even a minute into this thing, and we've had 3 key changes. Maybe 4, but I think 3. Tomas, you are such a fucking music nerd. I love you, dude. Another key change. Oh yeah, we're... Three key changes within a verse. Like, Jesus. Check this out. I love the chromatic lines the strings are doing also. Key change. And another key change. Amazing. And don't you just love how like Empu's guitar and like the string line from Tomas, it's unison, so they're doubling each other. Isn't that fucking great? And then just Marco's just pedaling away with the bass, just with the big growly bass underneath, and just pedaling root notes and fifths. Oh, it's fucking great. I also love the offbeat accents with the choir, and the drums and the orchestra. Ba ba ba. Great shit. Great shit. Best metal opener for a show? Why, I do believe so. Gabriel, you stay true to your word, my friend. That line kind of reminds me of something Blind Guardian would do. Don't ask me to count it. My sense of time is not the greatest. Oh, nice. Jesus Christ, Fleur, you're a beast. Like, she's belting and she's getting those high notes. And then my favorite bit is when she goes, I think it's around here. Point it out. Goes from that whiskey sound to more full voice. There, on the one with pure heart, and she goes into that really high falsetto. It's so lovely. But I love how you can hear such a great contrast in the tone and the timbre of her voice, where she goes from this light, airy sound to the full voice and then back, and she can just oscillate between so many timbres and different tones. Yeah, Fleur is a vocal gymnast. She is a vocal acrobat. My goodness, such energy, so amazing. Oh, it's a nice high note. Love the kind of offbeat drum part Rick is doing. Toms and snare. Yeah. The da 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 da. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of Mars, Bringer of War. Also, Diamond Head, Am I Evil, classic metal. In the sort of infamous little Tri-Town riff, the ba ba da, but what the drums are doing beneath the dun da 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 da. It's a little bit of a throwback to that. I think. I mean, maybe Tomas was quoting Mars, Bringer of War rather than Diamond Head there. I don't know. Maybe that's what he was thinking of. But I love all the like the little busy like keyboard parts, synthy parts that are going underneath with like the arpeggios. Tomas really loves his arpeggios and broken chords for his keyboard parts, I have noticed. He's a real big fan of those in terms of his playing style. Yeah, like this here. This. Yeah. The strings. Halftime. Cool. Oh yeah, there's that trot down. There's that chug. Okay, Empu, that's a badass riff. Let's talk about why it's a badass riff. So you've got the right. You've got those minor qualities in the riff, and like the tritones and everything. That kind of almost diminished sound. And then, but what's really cool is that Empu plays it in low octaves and it makes it so heavy. Check it out. Yeah, he does it in the low octaves and it just makes it so goddamn heavy. And then just Marco falls it with the bass and he's got that really like growly... Excuse me. Marco's got that really growly bass tone, right? Like snarly to it is how I'd almost describe it. And so it just makes it so fucking heavy. It's great. Let's keep going. I always love a good halftime breakdown groove. Operatic. All right, Fleur. Oh my goodness. Talk about a change in styles. So, and also hear the those little chromatic lines with the orchestra in the background that Tomas loves to throw in everywhere. Those are all over the record on Imaginarium because of the fucking carnival theme. But just let's talk about Fleur's vocal part here. Okay, so not only is this a great example of how we switch styles, right, and tones and timbres, but like she switches between genres here, with like in like this drop of a hat. So when she starts, here we go. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Windmilling, yes, we love the windmilling. Where is it? Here. So it goes big blue when she goes up to those notes, right? You can hear her operatic training, and she's thinking classical. And it's almost got almost like a falsetto quality to it, but it's definitely full on. And it's a darker sound. It's got a little bit of brightness, a little bit of twanginess, but I'm hearing a much darker, rounded vowel on it, okay? So it sounds very classical, very operatic. So when she goes up to back, right? Um, she she opens her mouth up and she opens her larynx up, right? She goes wide with the sound and bright, and then that's what allows her to get that big, poppy, rocky, brighter, twangier sound with her vocals. So she really knows how to manipulate her mouth, literally her mouth shapes, her vowel shapes, and how she wants to form the words, how she wants the words to sound, the timbre, everything. She's an absolute master at it, to be honest. I love when she just does this. Key change again! Oh man. Shit, this is awesome. Have I found a new favorite Nightwish tune? Yeah, I think I found a new favorite Nightwish tune, everybody. This is awesome. Oh god. How many key changes have we had at this point? Like 5? I think I count 5 at this point. Maybe 6. I don't know. I'm not really keeping track. But just the hear that snarl from Markle's bass? That's the bass on that low note. The listen to it. It's the bass. Man. That's just Marco. Just listen to how snarly that bass sounds. Let's hear it again. Awesome. And I love how the guitars and the bass and the orchestra are all in lockstep with each other, and so are the drums. Yuka's grooving like a beast in this. Like he's playing it effortlessly, and I haven't even talked about him yet. Throughout this whole thing, he's just been driving it as he always does. But in the halftime thing here, he's playing it kind of funky. Like he's grooving his ass off. It's fantastic. It's fantastic, and I love how the low guitar and the bass parts are like, they're like octaves lower than and they're doubling the melodies of the orchestra, and just so well arranged. Tomas, you're a fucking genius. You are the metal Mozart. Yes. Oh my god! And then the choir comes in here, right? Where? Here. You know what? That almost sounds like the choral part to Carmina Burana by Karl Orff. Harmonies are very similar. Melody is very similar too. I wonder, Tomas, did you steal? I bet. Musicians, we are a den of thieves. Den of thieves. Oh, I love that way bar thing from through there. Back to double time. And these chords are epic. Lots of flat sevens and stuff. Very majory. Like you notice that now that when we hit the chorus, we're in a major tonality. It gives us that epic, happy, hopeful kind of feel. Contrasted to like the minor key of the verses in the middle section, which gives us that darkness and that evilness and meanness and growliness. It's just thought I'd point that out. Great melodic scene from Flora. Another key change. My God, all the key changes today. Oh my God. Wow. Ended a little bit too quickly for me there. I just would have like to let it linger for a few more seconds, but wow. Shit. And you can all just ignore the ad. Yeah, I'm too poor to pay YouTube to get rid of my ads. Hopefully that may change one day. Yeah. What an opener. What a goddamn opener. Jesus. These guys, they're relentless. Like, did you see the pace at which they kept that up? The energy is nuts. It's off the chain. It's off the charts. And just Fleur keeping it up, and just vocal acrobatics, and the way she manipulates the timbre and the tone and the vowel shapes, and and all the really complex orchestral parts that Tomas does, and the insane right hand technique from Empu. Like, I've said it before, all that chugging, there's a lot going on in his picking hand, in his right hand. And Marco too, because it's a very active bass part, right? The bass is probably a little bit more active than the guitar, actually. So, I mean, that's a sprint. That is running a marathon. And then Yuka with just those powerful, driving, grooving drums. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Funky too. What an opener to a show. Like, okay, Gabriel, best show opener ever. I agree. New favorite Nightwish tune. Fucking kick ass. And Fleur, you just continue to amaze me. I think I had like several Florgasms there. And all the key changes. How many key changes do you want this tune, Tomas? All of them, guys? Okay, all of them. Right. And they just go ahead and they do them. Oh my God. I love this band so much. You know what? We'll do another Nightwish reaction next week. I'll see you then. Remember, please, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button below. Ring the bell to get notified when I post a new video. Give the video a like, thumbs up. Drive that algorithm. Let folks see it. Leave a comment, and please, if you want to support the channel and me, and hopefully get a better webcam and shit and stuff, get a copy of Outside the Box. Go to my Bandcamp, and if you can't afford an album, I'll put a link down to my PayPal, and you can buy me a cup of coffee and help me out that way if you want. Either is good, but just your love and your support, it means the world to me. And honestly, everyone, it's been about a year since I started doing reaction videos. It'll be a year in March. And I did not expect us to have over 2,000 subscribers by this time. Honestly. Like, that's incredible. And it is in large part, most part, thanks to the Nightwish Army. So thank you for all the love that you've shown me in this channel. Thank you to all of you who will buy a copy of my new record. I really appreciate it. Please spread the word. Let folks know that it's out. Tell your friends in the Army. Tell your friends anywhere. And I will see you all next week for another reaction video. And at some point, I'm going to do a review of a Meganarium. There's an I in there. because I took a classical Latin when I was in university, so it's a little bit harder to say. But Imaginarium, I will review it in the next week or two, and I will see you all next week for another Nightwish reaction. Maybe I'll do the analysis of Dead Boy's poem. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. But I'll see you soon. And oh, that reminds me. Speaking of my new record, Wednesday, I've got an interview with my good friend Liam Ward, who's a phenomenal harmonica player from Britain. You'll want to stick around for that and check that out. So I'll see you guys Wednesday for that. But please, I'll see you next week for more Nightwish reactions and hopefully that review in the near future. And I'll see you all next time. Go grab Outside the Box. Enjoy it. Hope you like it as much as I do. And I'll see you next time, everybody. I love you. Bye-bye. Best fucking show opener ever. Gabriel, my man, you were not kidding. Woo. Yes.